Hey there, I'm back. We're going to do a review of last week's tarot spread, and I've already pulled for this week, so we will go through these, okay? I was sick on Tuesday, so I'm going to write that in right there. Let's find a different colored. Let's use one of these. We're going to use one of these. Okay. So let's see. The Queen of Cups. What happened on that day? Nothing that I can think of that would relate to the Queen of Cups. My boss started moving out of her office to make room for the new guy who's coming in, so we're just going to note that. We're going to change colors here. Feeling overwhelmed with choices on Wednesday. One must be made. Imagination. I don't know if I really felt overwhelmed with choices that day. Uncertainty, illusions, fluctuating emotions, unseen depths on Thursday. My boyfriend came over and we had dinner. We spent the night, so I don't really feel like that was anything. Work was work. On Friday, the Queen of Swords. Friday, I was at my wit's end with a coworker, so maybe this is me, because I'm just like, I don't understand why this guy's beating a dead horse. He's already gotten the answer. Now he's harping on stuff. So we're just going to write. Okay, hold on. Not understanding. Understanding. And harping on something. Alright, so Saturday, hope, healing, optimism, better times ahead. Yeah, I kind of felt like that. I kind of got a lot of stuff done. I have a better idea of, I have two options for my move. One option is to keep my house, one option is to sell it. So I'm still like doing the pros and cons of everything. So I feel enthusiastic about that. So I'm feeling optimistic. Wow, this pen is really not doing its job. And on Sunday, which is today, love, relationship, and perhaps a love choice. I don't feel like I have a love choice because I've made my choice, and I like my choice, and we are choosing to move forward together in something. So I think it's a really good place that we're in. So I am happy with my choice. Alright, so here's this week, and I need a piece of scrap paper because I need to get to write this to get this thing. I'm gonna use a box. There. Maybe that will help. Okay, so I pulled a card for the week and for each day. So for the week, we have the Hermit. So we're going to write in the Hermit here. Now, I feel like this is a card that represents how I'm feeling today for sure. I'm going to put that right up there. And then the Four of Coins is for Monday, and I just got that Four of Coins, which I didn't show you this whole thing, in my new moon spread as the what can I anticipate over the next 6 months. So that's kind of odd. I'm going to put this in here. Or Pentacles, if you want to call it Pentacles, just so you know. I have the Knight of Coins. For Tuesday, I have the Queen of Wands. For Wednesday, I didn't have her before. I have the Fool. For Thursday, I have the Empress. On Friday, I'll just scoot these down a little bit. The Knight of Wands on Saturday. And the Chariot for Sunday. Okay. So let's go through these. These are from Ciro as well. So he did his own book. Sorry about the glare. He does amazing artwork. This is the Gateway to the Divine Tarot. I believe that this is his book as well. I don't think this was this is his book too. So I'm going to look through here and write these down, and I will be right back, okay? Okay, so I went through and I wrote down all of the key words that struck me as I did this. So let's just go through these real quick. So the Hermit, distant and isolation, knowledge of light for the world, knowledge of shadow is for you, searching, being yourself, introspection. The Four of Coins, material property, financial stability, good investment, a gift, physical abundance, providing for oneself, and being generous. The Knight of Coins, responsible, reliable, patient, steady, protective. Once committed, they go for the long haul, following through on a promise. And for the Queen of Wands, capable, generous, self-governing, dramatic, optimistic, nurtures independence and self-expression. Be passionate, creative, don't hold back. The Fool. Beginnings, openness, beginner's mind, beginning something new, fresh start, crossroads, innocent spontaneity, independent, trust the universe to reveal your next step. The Empress. Fertility, conception, joy, satisfaction, bounty, grace, prosperity, love, enjoyment of pleasure and beauty, nurture yourself and others. The Knight of Wands. Healthy, generous, noble, strong, hasty, seeking passion, restless, brings charisma, energy, and enthusiasm. Where they go, people follow. And the Chariot. Movement, big changes, new adventures, karma, fortune, creativity, new life, cycle, evolution, fate, travel, luck, and self-realization. Turning point. Willpower, ambition, and drive. Success is yours if you can commit and follow through. So that's not exactly everything that they mean, but these are what stuck out to me in the frame of mind that I'm in currently. So I have been feeling very isolating because I just kind of need to regroup. I am basically doing a lot of introspection regarding the Hermit. So I can feel that. I feel the introspection. This is a beautiful card too, by the way. This is so pretty. The Four of Coins. So I am concerned about my financial standing. I am trying to make a decision between my house stuff. So I have two options, obviously. I said that earlier. I feel like I haven't been as generous as I would like to be. So I am going to think of ways that I can be generous this week, and not just with my money, but also my stuff. If I don't use it and I don't need it, I'm going to see if I can find somebody that will need it or will want to use it. As for the Knight of Coins, usually I am the type of person to commit, and I am in it for the long haul. I really try not to break my promises. I have done that in the past, and it really bugs me. It sits in me and it makes me feel bad. I know sometimes you have to break a promise. So, but I try not to do that anymore. The Queen of Wands. I feel like I am optimistic, but I'm also a realist. I like to be creative, but I do hold myself back. I hold myself back a lot because, I am such a bland person if people don't know me. It's kind of funny. I have no sense of style. I have no. I feel like I don't have any passion towards anything. So I feel like I'm a bland person. People that know me know that I'm not, but I kind of feel like I'm not representing myself well, so that's something else I'd like to work on. The Fool. There was something that was said in my Me First program that talked about the beginner's mind, and that is that it's not being a beginner, but it's looking at things from a different point of view, where you don't think you know everything because you don't know everything. I know I don't know everything, and I want to know more. So I come at things teach me, educate me, I want to learn. So I do feel very independent, so it's very hard for me to rely on other people. Um, Having to rely on my boyfriend is hard for me, and I do a lot of things myself still, but it's one of those things where he's never had the other person to be like, he's never had a partner. I mean, he's had a partner, but not in the partner sense of a partner, if that makes any sense. And I wanted a partner in the partner sense, but my last partner was not a partner in that sense at all. So I think we're both wanting the same thing and struggling to figure that out, where he's not overstepping and I'm not overstepping. It's weird. The Empress. Fertility, conception, joy, satisfaction. I feel like prosperity and love are the more key words, because I'm not having any babies. Just tell you that, because I've done that, been there, done that. But maybe one of my kids will soon. I mean, I already have 4 grandchildren, so um, I do like nice. I like things nice. I don't necessarily need to have the best of the best, but I like to take care of the stuff that I have, and I like things to be aesthetically pleasing. But in the situation I've been in for the last 6 years, I feel like I haven't been able to have aesthetically pleasing surroundings. So, and I really need to nurture myself. So that goes back to being generous, I think, and whatnot. So, the Knight of Wands, being generous again. um, I can be very charismatic, and I do have enthusiasm about some things, which is good. But that should be interesting. We'll see as the week goes on how that goes. The Chariot. Movement and big changes, new adventures, creativity, another evolution thing, a turning point. I feel like I have, I really need to just plan, commit, and follow through, like it says. Plan, commit, and follow through. And if I do that, I basically can achieve everything that I want to achieve. I have a strong, um, I shouldn't say strong, I have a really big problem with the follow through of things. So, yeah. So that's, I know it's a big problem. I don't follow through on shit, and I wish I did more. So there we are with that. I will update you next week about how this week goes, and I'll put some notes in here then. So I guess I will catch you later. You guys have a good one. Bye.